Hey, it's Steve and Sam with the Nashville Home Guys. And we're going to give you, for you guys who are kind of sitting on the fence, thinking about buying but not sure you would need to buy, the interest rates are too high. I think this video is about maybe it's the best time to buy. So right now we're seeing more inventory out there on the market, which is really helping out. It's gone up in the state. I think it's gone up about half of 1% or 1% in the last month. So you've got more choices out there to look at. Prices are definitely moderating, which is a good thing. And there's not as many buyers out there, so there aren't as many competitive offers. And it leaves us more room to negotiate price, inspections, all sorts of things. It's kind of returning back to the normal real estate business than what it was over the last two years, really.
Yeah, and so, interest rates have gone up quite a bit, and so that's left a lot of people saying, well, I'm going to wait until they go down. Let's shelf this idea for a little bit. And lenders have gotten pretty creative, and so there's ways that you can get into the market now and then, refinance later on, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. But the first thing is doing a temporary rate buy down. And so, there's either like a 2-1 buy down or a 3-2-1 buy down, but essentially you're buying down your interest rate for 2 to 3 years. And so if it's a 2-1 buy down, it's 2% less than the rate you lock in for the first year. And then your second year of your mortgage, it goes down 1% less. And then the third year, it's your full interest rate. So essentially, if you lock in at, let's say, 6%, your first year is going to be a 4% interest rate. Your second year is going to be a 5% interest rate. And then you will continue on the third year at your full 6%. But historically, rates have always fallen after a period of recession. We can argue all day long, that we're in or not in a recession right now, but we are in a little bit of a recession if you look at the markets. And so if you look at this slide, every recession has led into a decrease of interest rate. And so, everybody's predicting that interest rates, will hopefully be back in the 5s by next year. And that would be a big difference. And you can refinance into a permanent lower interest rate later on.
And Sam was talking about, new programs. Lenders have really risen to this challenge. Yeah. So there is a program for professionals out there where you can get 100% financing up to $2 million. You just need a 680 credit score. So that is a fine program.
So that's for doctors, nurses, lawyers. Some lenders even allow CPAs, teachers, first responders. Yeah. So we can give you that list if you think you fall into that category. That's a pretty cool program.
And you can still combine that with the interest rate buy down too.
Yep, absolutely. Another loan option for those of you that, fall under this income limit that's $76,000 or below. There's an affordable housing loan program as well. And so, this you can actually qualify up to a $10,000 grant to help you pay some of your closing costs and or your down payment, which is which I should have gotten this before, but a big misconception is that you need 20% down. You can actually do a conventional loan with only 3% down. So, and then there's other government loans that have always been out there, some federal loans like USDA, if you want to be out into these agricultural zones that are 0% down. But for a conventional loan, no matter where you are in the city, 3% down is all that you need in order to qualify.
And then there's some great new construction loan programs out there. So if you're going to build, you can buy the land, you get the plans, know how much the house is going to cost. You can lock in interest rate now on that house that can't fluctuate.
Mm-hmm. And it'll be an interest-only loan through the building process. Yeah.
So it's a great way to do it too. So if you want any more details, reach out to us. We'd be more than happy to let you hook you up with one of our prestigious loan partners and answer any questions you guys might have too. So
and that's real quick. Yeah. And that's one thing about having a great loan partner is they look at your financial situation, what your credit score is, where you're looking to buy, and a good lender will give you the best options that meet your criteria so that your you're armed with the right loan option that suits your needs the best. And just know that these interest rates are temporary, and now is a great time because as soon as these rates drop again, there's a lot of pent up demand, a lot of buyers waiting to get back in the market, and we still, as of right now, don't have the inventory to support all the buyers when they come back out. And it's not going to be as crazy as it was in 2021, but I do see us being pretty competitive once interest rates do drop again. So,
yeah. So if you are thinking about moving, don't hesitate. Give us a call because we will
get you moving.
for sure.
Thanks.